GH. Obe WhatsApp number just hi keke 0244885101 0244885101 ne do aka channel no ho also no egu ha nkrofo fabi edi boss player club world cup no also boss player before club world cup no me analysis no make say the club world cup we be me who the gap between Europe and the rest of the world in terms of football.
Yes,
because it is believed say Europe and the premier continent in terms of football. It's mostly ye best players in the world the cry European teams no and ye form free. It is like a club world cup where other continents neighbor no many Europeans na ba be share dia kebe hu se gap na Europe for no dia mom no esopa. But club world cup where a different idea. Sa continents na ye writing omo off. Sa omo ball no e wo form no. Sa continent ni show omo ma Europeans no tough time pa e wom. Inter Milan any Fluminense. Inter Milan akwa Champions League final. Olusu idie. But team akwa Champions League final eba be share team awo Brazilian league ni mu a. Ka beka say Inter Milan way ahead of team of Fluminense. But area no ni a che Inter etwa no eka mienu a want to me ante kan mu ba akokra.
Mienu
2-0. Enye say 1-0 bi and de petre na de point yo. We 2-0. And boss player after that winner Fluminense nyai no. Now 7 matches between the European teams and the CONMEBOL teams no. CONMEBOL for na win 3. Oma draw mienu and oma lose just 2. Eti omo 7 matches and they have 3 wins against the European teams. And the Europe for na win just 2. Eti just a CONMEBOL for no oma amediagro. And now 6 teams na a free CONMEBOL eba no. Emu 2 in the quarterfinals. That is Palmeiras and also Fluminense. It's a choice a club World Cup no. And my who say other continents no so yabobo. It is a FIFA ranking leagues now. Omo pay attention to those continents. No more prominence because omo so born no omo born omo ni born bo yie pa. But after the match, Lautaro Martinez can be. So when you ready so be team no, obetumi free team nim. And Kamia said no take a dig at Hakan Çalhanoğlu. So Çalhanoğlu has been linked to Galatasaray or Pesoko. It will shine the modern mono on Shadan Tseno and Famubo ni. But media asama mekan say Inter Milan players no. Omo formu nyina nko therapy. Omo nyina.
And then omo lucky.
After the PSG match no boss player omo performance no kwa na ekwo form. After PSG Champions League final no more boy, you can see some mentally BB off. So babo Champions League final near show 5 no. Akwa my dream. It just want to take that mental block ni free war and say no more to me about performing. And this obonsa performance no be inconsistency ya. It's Inter Milan there. At least psychologically, as a team no mpenifo no, extra that aspect no and sakra no maba field no so. And o masa lusu omu coach, new coach Christian Chivu na aba etu ono so say afi no be sort to normal out. Eti Inter Milan they think psychologically omo hwa no mu ria sporting wise no omo achieve some time and san no to me about the team ni ye. Eti yemo Fluminense for na ba so, yemo CONMEBOL for na ba so, so constantly omo ma Europeans no tough match pa ewo club World Cup nim. Ye be hwe de be kwakosi between Fluminense and Al Hilal. Yanko Al Hilal ho omo ni Manchester City.
Yeah.
Na Rodi nyame. Ye wie match no boss player obi ebo Ederson Moraes. Edi. Se die enti ne bebo match awie. Na Al Hilal abo 17 shots. Emu 6 on target. Na emu 4 ashaw. Al Hilal was 17 shots. 6 on target, 4 goals. Meaning say shot on target 6 na about no. Who save mu 2. Na the Haman City fans no kwan say o making the first save in the 112th minute.
That's in the extra time.
Extra time. Eho and no making first save and that save no cry and it lead to a goal. It's Man City first problem na kwa say keeper na no da pon no ono na mo lose game no because okwa Ahela side Man City bought 30 shots emu 14 na quarter target emu 3 and say it will compare the performance of Yasin Bonu no compare the performance of Ederson omu to say Yasin Bonu is the reason why Ahela for no a winning match no and Ederson Moraes is the reason why they lost the match. But the match no obaka no crouch no no way you say keepers no all those keepers are important and no it is a fact say keepers wins game and no there a important fact so keeper more a bad day so to me in tournament and Yasin Bonu there but problem no it goes beyond a branch of friend Ederson short now Ahela for boy no emu 11 na from open play emu 2 na from set pieces emu 4 na from counter attack aha na problem no wo emu 4 short 16 4 from transitions aha na problem no wo enya about Ederson omon chi o ma dwini free Ederson so kakra no mo fa o ma dwini mra ball no so
mo share outfield players no
outfield players no sane na no ma siko last season problem ba ko pa na Man City wo and say no mo consider transitions pa eti around December ho me be analysis bi about first breaks na Man City e consider e come here say na Man City bobo na defend kakra bi a you get the counter attacks eti e the question say the physical flaw of Man City no our form because players no enyini January omo to players summer omo to players omo hwe say ebetumi aboa team no structure wise Pep Guardiola sort normal out ebetumi abo mu in attack and also abo mu rest defense amo defend against transitions but no Shamal Congo no share no just 2 passes na do Man City chrome no mo kwa akosho mo
Angel
and now the moment Man City be lose ball pe then the transitions of Ahela dangerous aha na ese Man City for her aha na ese Pep Guardiola her because Premier League you know the same thing be say San woman e be say biom because Premier League teams you know so almost be defend it because Man City na neighbor obie mo obehyew eti obetua auto kakra no rely on the transitions and we a team now to mean controlling the transitions to mean defending the transitions continuously you concede goals eti Ederson the yes in the performance but it goes beyond Ederson. It is about the transitions now no more concede you know and after the match Bernardo Silva attested to that fact. Sir, they have to control the transitions. How do you control the transitions? Counter pressing. Say important. Or rest defense. Say important. When I say Pep Guardiola, na etumi buano, na emani tumi compete because players now are turning there. Obi expect say obetumi compete no compete. But yemo Simeone Inzaghi abaso. Mostly football no. Football fans. Omo coach abaso na chese obe wini bibi. Eti Luis Enrique time o free mu or this Spain free mu or World Cup no afo obi aso a bad coach okọ PSG okọ win Champions League afa dey omo ye no te say the coach ne so coach ma wiase da
sanko for now
sana football fans tie omo hu ne say o win na coach but hwe ba bia Simeone Inzaghi fa allows you free here bi omo wuram into the Champions League e bi omo wuram kwaje cup omo Super Cup no fe ba bia obefa Inter Milan Edomu call Champions League final mienu but because o lose to PSG 5-0 all of a sudden wa done bad coach okọ Ahilali on 2 months pro wa transform team no it is Simeone Inzaghi is a very good coach oye ne ball no so efe enti ye mo Simeone Inzaghi abaso ye mo Ahilali abaso Saudi Arabia League a team as a English Premier League team over the round of 16 of the Club World Cup.
Enye team bia so keke o.
Enye team bia keke.
Man City.
Pep Guardiola's Man City. For the past 4 years, criteria no me used to select teams no. One of the best teams in Europe and even in the world.
Soccer na.
Soccer pa. Soccer.
So does it go to confirm say the European leagues no overhyped, overrated and
boss player overrated there na because league need to there I'm gonna Premier League you know.
Agreed, but say the way you see hype, the way you see Peja no compared to the other continents no.
Okay, what they
as a for attention also
yes,
call
yes,
other continents kakra,
yes,
especially South America.
Yes. Saudi one mu invest more and no be far players from Europe the call. It's a more league no cry are competitive. Last season I think one team be Aubameyang team no at Casilla. The one no musi bobo no to say yes. Omo league ni competitive. Ronaldo Becca no omo kasa bro no di. Very competitive. But enya as competitive as European league. Eno na ese man 40 ase. It I think say more ahela for abaso in terms of omo performance omo put in place against Manchester City. Now yenko Juve and Real Madrid. Carabao Cup teams na ewom, coaches na ewom ni nyina. Utumu se bebre na ewom no omunim team ne dada. Pep Guardiola wa fa Manchester City into ono players bebre onim omo. Into the templates ne da all dada was the tactics no ABB awie. Enzo Maresca fa Chelsea 1 year. When players ni bibia dada. Vincent Kompany wa fa Bayern Munich for 1 year. Players ni bibia dada. Ba ku bi wo ma. Afen no mo ye di team na mo so ehwe se ombetumi asate omo template no. Enti ebi ti say Christian Chivu at Inter Milan. On say afen no so pese ohwehwe ne normal tactically. Baako enso ye Xabi Alonso. Ene se Real Madrid free mo, se Real Madrid qualify o. Any kwanse fans no e bibia.
Debesi bia no.
Debesi bia nye bibi huhu bia. Xabi Alonso try say obe fit part no together. It will try the first match now or boy na. He went with the 3-2-2-3. Trent Alexander-Arnold inverted ekoka double pivot no on it Tramen in the forming that pivot. Fede Valverde him into the right half space and used to that 3-2-2-3. We saw some vertical rotations between Valverde and Abrante friend Trent Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo and a ball as a right winger, Vinicius as the left winger. Near him say and no templates na ka all barber build it upon. But the structure no maintain here and was a patterns be a in their game against Salzburg. It is a 3-2-2-3 no on the final in their third match on Buti at Salzburg no. Salzburg we saw more of a 3-4-2-1 with Frank Garcia our one side, Abrante friend Trent Alexander-Arnold our one side, Tchouaméni acting as the third centre back in the back three. It was about splitting Abrante friend Huijsen and Rudiger no are forming that back three. Now Vinicius, Bellingham and Abrante friend Gonzalo Garcia lead line. It is structure ne de eho but osesa no be ewom e tro say Abrante coach friend Xabi Alonso trust obe fit in the part no ahwe ade a ebetumi aboa Real Madrid team no on the ball and also off the ball. Ye hu say against Al Hilal a 4-4-2 and Rodrigo to me ba ebe se back line man ye back 5 against Red Bull Salzburg no ye hu say e 5-3-2 eti onyanya de ope onya hu de beboa team no eti afen no ye tenkrin bi no hu de betumi aboa team no it is Juventus match way still na a tenkrin process na ekoso. It is in case say omu free ma enye bibi hu bia adaptation period no ene ekoso for the players. Xabi Alonso on also tactical adaptation no enso ekoso in terms of how oba finding the right tactics and the suit players no. But oba be say Juventus are a tougher test than Al Hilal, than Pachuca, than Salzburg. Juve under Igor Tudor enso adwuma yie pa. Although say omulusu 5-2 against my friend Manchester City, but omo performance against WAC, omo performance against Al Ain actually say omo mode mono peken kakra and particularly Kenan Yildiz all leading line no edematima your friend Juventus Football Club ono na play about bia as a Real Madrid for no esihwe no na ability say obetumi atwe ne ball striking, ne eye for pass. When the pass no the man do some Vlahovic, Emma Otumi share that goal against him, your friend Manchester City. It's a Juve for the Omi Tima, Ombe to me how I dream ye pa, Ombe to me a crab no, and almost bet to me defend it deep no matter some be rely on the transitions eti e betwe kwan Xabi Alonso e be fa so ahyehyɛ ne normal eti now the nim the Xabi Alonso be ye obey you so Tchouameni no in the back three and now so be reverted to the yen Al Hilal na Trent Alexander-Arnold inverted in the pivot no enu tin am still na adaptation period still na Xabi Alonso adaptation period no wom but Juventus no mom tougher test the manner enu ne be hwe kwa Juve be test no Salzburg game no Real Madrid fans be brand a lot of counter pressing, lot of combination plays, you lot of central progression, but Salzburg. Now who didn't need to say Juve? Juve were quality players in Salzburg. Juve our quality coach in Salzburg. It is Juve no mum and the bet me a test coach a friend Xabi Alonso. No who ni jina bre. To say the Al Hilal first match no test Real Madrid no. And no now Real Madrid fan yes or and she say only team be bebo no kwasa 5-0 6-0 na oma hu problems there be only akase ne bo a hu problems na no asase na wo solve problems no enu na Xabi Alonso eye no
does it mean say Juve e Real Madrid then it means say on be hu problems ni ye ana
on be hu problems ni ye means almost Real Madrid wini olusu a there's no cause for alarm Real Madrid born on person omo born almost sabibia o identity no almost sano me say first na chaotic football now opese ye controlled football
okay Alonso
born opese ye controlled football from chaotic football na etie no transitions bebre transition there be they say nien control more passes enu na Xabi Alonso pe and say oboto for opponents na and sa opponents no be man na hu the weaknesses and the strengths. It is Salzburg game no. Real Madrid fans manage because that counter pressing no, no combination plays war, move a lot of central progression. But against Juve, ube hu bi sa na. Sa ideas na Salzburg or more na Xabi Alonso idea no. Against a tougher opponent, will you see the same thing? Ube hu central progression. Will you see these quick combinations? Counter pressing be yet to say. And when as a Real Madrid fan so hwehwe enti so ulusu o renew you are dream free so ulusu a good thing o renew a good thing at the team no in terms of process na mu wom no in terms of tactical shifts na they say mu go through no but I think say in all no all those Real Madrid adaptations Real Madrid shifts but the quality players of Real Madrid no able to me abo mo amoma secure that win against my friend Juventus Bellingham Vinicius Junior Gonzalo Garcia small boy no no so adwuma yie pa be be say Rodrigo goes e be start and I want start here also first match was start next 2 matches one start third match in particular no Alonso say be because you see wing backs or you see Frank Garcia and Arnold as wing backs instead of Vinicius and Rodrigo as the wingers now 1-10-1 but ene obey you see wing backs and also obey you see wingers no Jina makacho say munya botre process there it is still ongoing no matter the results there still na the adaptation period is still ongoing. It's after the match no you be share some tactical you be obey near the ability for but I say I'm tipping Real Madrid say ombetumi win against my friend Juventus.
Okay, the governor Mada was saying we krana yankwenim
boss player mami wish birthday
okay
Angel from Wilfred Osimin wish Agnes wo Esuofia Agnes wo Esuofia a happy birthday. It's Agnes at Esuofia happy birthday to you nyame